Scorpio, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by Born of the Rose and clicking on your weekly tarot card forecast. Glad you're here. Scorpio, so this reading is a general collective reading for the sign of Scorpio. This is just a weekly forecast for what the energies are. First we look at the inside world. What's going on inside you, what you're being called to, what you're being called for, what your heart's craving. Then we're going to look at the outside energies. What are the influencing energies that are around you that may be impacting, your forward progress, your goals, your dreams, whatever. Your friends around you, the world around you, that kind of a thing. Then we look at crossing energies. And the crossing energies are, what are the challenges? What could get in the way of you getting your goodie, whatever it is that you're trying to get to, whatever you're trying to accomplish, what your goal is. And then lastly, it's advice from the universe. What spirit would advise for how to navigate these energies. And that's it. It's a pretty simple, straightforward spread that I came up with on my own after years of reading. It's kind of a no-frills type of spread. And again, this is general energy, so I'm not specifically looking at any aspect of life in particular, because we each are drawn to approach life through the ways that we are, from whatever is calling me to move forward, whether it's love and romance, whether that's where my attention is drawn at this time, or whether it's career and finance, if that's where my attention is drawn at this time. These things can change where our focuses are. So that's why I try to do these weekly forecasts more in a general sense. So it's not a one-size-fits-all, but I have found that these energies are there for all of us, and they will manifest in our individual lives through where our attention is. And sometimes it'll force our attention someplace else. Because the universe is like, no, really, you need to look over here. What? Anyway, so that's kind of how I came up. I came up with this spread to be a very general type spread. Yeah. Okay, that was 3 minutes of babble. Thanks if you're still here, and if you haven't, I don't blame you. If you've clicked off, good for you. But Scorpio, before we get started, let's take a deep cleansing breath together, if you're open to it. If you're not, you don't have to do this part. But I like to take a deep cleansing breath in, welcoming into me everything that the universe has that wishes me well. So everything that wishes you well, we're going to breathe that in. And then we're going to breathe out everything that has gotten us to this point. Because that's how we got to here and now. So let's do that. Let's take a deep breath in. And let it out. Yeah, sweet. Thanks, Scorpio. Okay. So for this week's read, I'm using the Steampunk Tarot. And recording it outside in nature. Well, a backyard. Backyard at the house I'm renting with a friend. Underneath this beautiful trellis, I got grapevines over me. I got some beautiful flowers over me. I feel really good to be in this space to do these readings. And yeah, let's get started. I'm going to hit my vape. If you have a problem with it, go ahead and click off. I won't do it too often during the read, but it might happen. And I'm not a role model. So this is my vice. We all have our vices. And this one is mine. Okay. Spirit, please be with us now. Please guard me and guide me that go within the tarot. Please bring forth the most clear, concise, accurate messages for our Scorpio collective. Spirit, what is the overall theme this week for our Scorpio collective? What is our Scorpio collective looking into, getting into, moving away from in this case? Six of Swords. Scorpio, looks like you're trying to move on to calmer airspace, calmer mental space. Six of Swords is about moving away from conflict and moving into more peaceful conditions. Spirit, what's this Six of Swords about? What more can we say about this energy for the Scorpio collective? This moving away from, moving on from energies. What's this about? Seven of Cups. Options. Illusions. You may have had a lot of options in front of you. And you're like, it's a headache. I don't know which one I want. I just want things to be simple again. Could be. I don't know. You know. If this is resonating for you, then you'll know where that applies for you. What else can we say about this Six of Swords energy for the Scorpio collective, Spirit? It's around judgment. Balancing the scales. This doesn't show the scales. This is judgment. It's not justice. But this is, they say, divine judgment, getting called back up. Something from the past is getting resurrected to be judged. Use your discernment. There's something that maybe you made a choice from an option in the past, and you're like, that wasn't the best choice. There was other options available. Why'd I choose that one? And you're trying to move away from that mental torment of it. Could be. I don't know. Spirit, what are the outside influencing energies? What are the energies around Scorpio that are influencing this week for them? What are the outside influencing energies, Spirit? Wow, it's a lot of doubles. That feels right. Someone's feeling overburdened around you. They feel like they have to do it all on their own. It's Ten of Wands. What else can we say about burdensome energies around, or not burdensome, sorry about that. The energies around. Could be a Virgo. We have a Knight of Pentacles. This is our sign energy, slow, plodding, steady, thrifty, brave. They're a real Boy Scout. The Knight of Pentacles is the Boy Scout of the tarot. You can trust them. So, but they're feeling overburdened, looks like. They got a lot on their plate, a lot on their shoulders. What else can we say about the energies that are around Scorpio, that are influencing Scorpio this week? And a Page of Cups. Youthful, water sign energy. Flirty. Open to wonder, open to whatever. Playful. There's a playfulness to the Page of Cups. So, those could be different people that are around you. You could have someone around you who's feeling overburdened, having to do it on their own, then someone else who's just being slow and steady, and then someone else. I don't know. But these energies could also manifest into different people. Because we're always changing. So, don't cling to the avatar. Look to the energy that's underneath the avatar that's driving them at that time. That's my advice. I keep getting messages from a friend, and it's funny to see those popping up as I'm giving these readings. Okay. Spirit, what are the potential crossing energies for Scorpio this week? What are the potential challenge points for our Scorpios to get the most out of this week? What should they watch out for? What should they be aware of? What should they be, aware of? Just realizing this is a chance. High Priestess. It's kind of one of your cards, Scorpio. I'd say it's a Pisces card too, but I've always seen the High Priestess as a Scorpio. She knows, she doesn't always say. She's very intuitive. Okay, she is aware of things that can't be seen readily. She's a bit of a witch, so she can also create the reality that she desires. That's one of her abilities. She's definitely in the knowing side of things. Not always in the sharing of what she knows, though. And what more can we say about this High Priestess energy spirit? How is this? Sorry about that. I like to keep my feather bundle on the table as I'm reading. And it's got a little windy and it blew off. Spirit, tell me more about this High Priestess as a crossing energy. How is she a crossing energy for our Scorpios? Three of Cups, friendship. Okay. And a little bit more, Spirit, so I can get this message across clearly, concisely, and accurately. And Four of Pentacles. Okay, so we have friendship and an energy of not wanting to give, of holding back. And an energy of intuitive knowing. Okay. So a challenge this week may be not wanting to give to something because you have a feeling or a sense about how it'll impact or affect friendships. Could be. Spirit, what advice do you have for our Scorpio collective for this week? What advice do you have? Move that forward. The Chariot card. The Chariot card is about balancing the light and the dark to move your physical vessel forward rapidly. It's also about very rapid movement. Spirit, what else do you have around this? Nine of Pentacles, independent financially, being good on your own. Nine of Pentacles, the Pre-Empress card, they say. She's in her garden, she has her big hawk on her hand, she can hunt for herself, she provides for herself, she's good on her own. And anything else, Spirit, you want to say as advice for our Scorpio collective? The Star. Ask for healing. Star is healing from the universe, healing from the divine. It's also a card of Aquarius. And the Chariot is technically a card of Cancer, though I don't see that myself. But that's just me. I'm not an astrologer, I'm just a tarot reader. And I'm not a Kabbalistic tarot reader. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. For those of you out there who are very Kabbalistic in your approach to tarot, I'm not. So, it's just a style. It's just a way of reading. Okay, so, Scorpio, that's what I have for you for this week. I hope the messages are useful for you. And if not, I hope it's at least entertaining. And if you liked it and got something out of it, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit the thumbs up button. And if you're new to my channel, you could click subscribe. Helps my channel grow. It's a good way to give back to us, the tarot readers here. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you have yourselves a beautiful week. Hope you get everything out of this week that you desire. From my heart to yours, I send you love. I send you peace. I'll see you in the future, Scorpio.